the bros.
I mean, two of us.
Yeah. I'm a 4.5 right now.
You were a 6 last year.
I gained some weight, right. So definitely downgraded. Andrew, what do you rate yourself?
3.5 without a beard.
3.5. Okay, downgraded. We're all downgrading.
I like the beard.
3.5 with the beard.
Grown and hairy.
A solid 4.
Okay, there you have it. There you have it. So wait, 9, 8, 8. Okay.
Damn, don't humble me.
Wait, so you gave yourself the highest rating. Do you think you're the most attractive girl here at the table?
No, 100%. I don't think that. I mean,
actually, would you say that that's insecurity?
Actually, no, because I'm not here to compare, but I do think highly of myself, and I would say that I consider myself a 9, and that's just what I think.
Do you think that people who think highly of themselves, when that thinking of them thinking highly of themselves isn't warranted, would that be considered narcissism or possibly insecurity?
Oh my God, probably, but I don't. I mean, he just asked, what do I view myself as, and that's what I view myself as.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you the most beautiful woman at the table?
Don't compare yourself.
From your perspective, are you the most beautiful woman at the table?
I think we're all equally beautiful.
That's not even possible.
Erroneous!
How could it even be possible to state that you guys, literally all of you, are night and day in looks from each other? You look completely different. You have different facial shapes, different body shapes, different shapes across the board. How is that even possible to say? It's like saying squares and triangles and circles are all the same thing. It makes no sense at all.
Right,
it's
but
like
you're thinking,
gibberish,
you're
right?
asking for now my opinion on how I view
your
other
actual
people.
opinion, your real opinion, not your don't bullshit me.
I'm not bullshitting you. I'm just saying I think that I'm a fucking 9, and I do think that these women are beautiful. When she said she was a fucking 5 or 6, and I was like, damn,
10s?
you could have gave yourself.
You think it's just like the most beautiful women on planet Earth come to the Whatever podcast? That they're just all gorgeous, all of them, every single one.
I'm sorry, are you asking me?
I'm a great talent recruiter, obviously.
Yeah, is it just so happened
these Victoria's Secret
that
models.
Since almost every woman on the Whatever podcast rates themselves close to a 9 or a 10, that Brian just so happens to be a recruitment genius who only finds the most beautiful women on planet Earth to come to his podcast. Is that what you actually think?
Cream of the crop.
I don't think so. I think there's obviously this podcast is for for content purposes. You want to get a range of everything, and I don't think there is if you see a hard 1 or 2, are you going to bring her on the show?
Yeah.
Of course, that's what I'm saying. So you bring up everything. There's no there's no disrespect.
Hang on. This is a great point.
Andrew, are you being sarcastic?
What if the hard 1 or 2 rates themselves a 10? Are they?
Then that's what you see yourself as.
Yeah, but is it true?
I don't know. I haven't seen a fucking 1 or 2.
Can you rate me?
I'm sorry.
You gave yourself a 5. I wouldn't have gave you a 5.
You just said that there are 1s and 2s. This means that you, inside of your head, can categorize what a 1 or a 2 is. So if that is true,
of how you see yourself. So Andrew, what I'm saying is, if you see yourself,
forget about how you see yourself. I'm asking how you see them. Not how you see fucking you. I don't care how you see you. I'm asking how you see them.
I wouldn't fucking know. There is no 1 or 2s at this fucking table.
I didn't ask you if there was a 1 or 2 at the table. I asked you if you're the prettiest girl at the table by how you see them.
You're looking at us crazy. I think that it's so interracial, you know what I'm saying?
We all look so different.
You guys all look so different and fucking fine. I'm not bisexual or anything, but I think you guys are a 10. I don't even know what a 10 would be.
You're reiterating
There's no such thing
all
as
of my
perfect,
points.
but I
They
would
all look
definitely
different.
say
They're all different races. They're all different shapes. They're all different sizes. Perfect. So from your perspective, your worldview, you, the person who is you, are you the prettiest girl at the table or not?
To say NA.
not applicable. I'm gonna keep. Look, we can agree to disagree, but no, I'm like, okay,
How are we gonna agree to
fine.
disagree
Do you
when
want
I ask
my
you a
answer,
fucking
Andrew?
question?
Do you want my answer, Andrew?
Yeah, but
Yes.
but I wanted the answer to the question I asked, and the question I asked
Do
was,
you think you're the prettiest girl at the table?
So I'm going to ask the question again, and then you can go off on your crazy ass diatribe that has nothing to do with the question I asked. Obfuscate away from it, pretend like you didn't hear it, lie your fucking ass off. But I'm going to ask it one more time. Are you the prettiest girl at the table? Now fucking lie to me.
No.
Okay, then who is?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me look around. I'm just like, I can't really pinpoint that. I don't have an answer for that because I
You
think
just know that you're not it.
I know that there's a lot of beautiful women here, and
But you can judge that you're not the prettiest one there, but you can't judge the
because I
one
look
that
at
you think is the
myself.
prettiest
I
one
look
there.
at myself in the mirror every day, but I wouldn't say like you wanted my answer. That's my answer. I said no. So,
Yeah, I agree with you. No, fine, sure, I agree with you from your perspective. No, you're not.
You agree with
But
me that
if
I'm
you
not the
can
cutest
judge
one at the
you,
table?
If you can judge, hang on, if you can judge all of the qualities that make it so that you're not the prettiest girl at the table, then you should be able to judge all the qualities of what makes the woman at the table who is the prettiest, the prettiest. So
Well,
who
You
is
don't
it?
have to answer that if you don't want to.
I mean, I don't because I'm like, for fuck. If there was
Obviously.
guys around the table, I'd be like, yeah. But there's like girls, so I
yeah,
can't be
you're
like,
a girl's girl. You're not
I'm-
gonna say like,
I know
oh my
who the
god, like
prettiest
she
is.
is pretty. Is
Yourself.
No, I wasn't going to say that.
the fucking baby.
So hang on.
Who
so
you
let's
gonna say,
let's back
Brian?
up real quick. If
From a
you
male's
can
perspective.
judge, if you can judge, I'm not the prettiest girl at the table, then you have some metric that you're using that makes you think that there's other girls there who are prettier than you. All I'm asking is for you to apply that same metric and tell me which one you think is the prettiest.
I would say like that's why I probably don't have a definite answer, and I like the way that you're like, you know, making me think about it in depthly, and makes me want to change my answer because if I say no, you're making me pinpoint to a point of like figuring out who is the cutest, then or prettiest, whatever you say it. Then I would take it back, and I'd be like, you know what, I am the prettiest at the fucking table.
Now I
Because
want to show you something. Can you tell me who the top 2 prettiest are?
it's a trap.
I mean, no, my answer remains the same.
Hang on. Can you tell me who the top 3 are?
No,
Top 4?
no.
You can't tell me who any girl
It's gonna
is.
insult someone,
But wait,
so-
No,
wait.
and I'm not here
Here-
to like try
wait,
to
hang on.
insult or not
Wait, hang
insult.
on.
I'm going to
I
keep
just
it
wanna ask you this
honest.
last question. I just want to ask you this last question. Can you tell me who the top 6 prettiest are?
1, 2, 3,
worse.
4, 5, 6, 7.
You're gonna insult someone.
No, I
No,
don't
you
really.
can't. Hang on. But if that's true, then how can you say that you're not the prettiest then?
Well, that's what I just literally said. That you make me think about my answer when you can't like. Okay, it's contradicting. You can't pick
Yeah,
somebody
it's
that's prettier than
contradicting.
you.
It makes no fucking sense at
So
all.
what I am
I just
saying-
gave you 6 options. You're the 7th. And you can't
Exactly.
tell me any of the girls who are prettier than you, but you're not the prettiest girl who's there.
But
Do you
this is why I
realize
say-
how fucking insane that sounds to me? It sounds
But
like
this is what I
the
just said.
ultimate cope, the ultimate fucking nonsensical cope, right? Makes no fucking sense. Can you please make this make sense
Okay,
to me?
but like at the end of the day, I told you, okay,
Rate
you're
me.
right, and you can do that. Hold on, Brian, hold that tit. And what I'm saying is, I'm only saying, okay, you made me think about my answer, and I'm going to rephrase myself. Yes, I do think I'm the prettiest one at this table because that's how I see myself. So you can disregard everything else you say because I'm changing my answer because you made me think about it. So thank you, Andrew. Like, okay, I don't have somebody to pick, but if I can pin it point now, I see myself as a 9. You can ask me who's the prettiest one at the table. I'm the prettiest one at the table.
Rate me.
Rape you?
No, rate.
Oh, chill. Hey, yo, pause.
I'm
sorry. Rate.
Rate me.
I was taking my drink. A 7.
So if we were dating, you would be settling,
Whoa.
looks wise.
Well, hold on.
You
Where
said
did
you were
that come
9.
from?
You were
Oh, hang
9.
on. If you're a 9,
Well, what is
So
what
you're
is-
settling.
Well,
So-
what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm settling. I never
Looks.
once said that's how I see myself.
Right,
That's
right.
not
No,
how
yeah.
I see
No,
somebody else.
Yeah, that's totally fine. That is totally fine that you see yourself as a 9, but you see me as a 7. So if we were dating, you would be settling for me.
No, there wouldn't be settling because there'd be prior conversations and why, like,
What do you mean?
like we're sitting down. Okay, I think you're a 7, but you said if we were dating, I wouldn't fucking know because we've never dated or we never
Wait,
like,
what?
you know what I mean? I can't put myself in that
Wait,
position.
well, let's
to be that.
try this a different way. Let's
Like-
just see if you and I can actually level with each other. We can just level with each other. So let's say you and I are in that podcast. The podcast is done. Everybody has left. We're just sitting there. We're having some chit chat, and I was like, what the fuck are you talking about when it came to this rating shit? Makes no sense. Clearly, you judged everyone at the fucking table when you sat down, and they judged you too, and you know it's true. We all fucking know it's true. Why wouldn't you just give an honest answer? Isn't the truth that the reason that you're having so much trouble giving an honest answer to this is just because you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings.
Yes.
Isn't that really what's true?
No, I'm not even
Yes.
thinking that deep
No.
about it. I mean, do you have an opinion about it? Because fuck, you want to contradict me, but no, I don't want to. I'm not hurting anybody's feelings. All I'm saying is fucking no. I don't think that, and that's just how I am.
No.
You can think that I'm lying, but I'm not. Like
I do. I think that you purposely don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And so you feel like if you single somebody out and say they're the prettiest, it's going to hurt everybody else's feelings there. And so you refuse to do it. I literally think that that is what's going on right this second. Can you tell me with a straight face, look at me directly in the eyes and say, Andrew, that is definitely not what's going on. The truth
Andrew,
is,
there
it's
is
that I'm just
definitely not that going
obfuscating
on. If
and
there was
lying
an
my
ugly
ass
girl at
off
this
and
table, I
contradicting
would have been
myself
like,
because,
meow, meow.
Andrew, the reason I'm doing it, Andrew, is because this is what I really think. Go ahead.
This is what I really think. There's no fucking ugly girls at this table, and I even like foresaw because don't get
That's
me
not
wrong.
what I
I've seen a
asked
couple
you. That's not
videos
what I
of you
asked
guys
I
trying
didn't
to
ask you
like.
if there was any ugly women at the table. That's not what I asked you. What did I ask you?
If I'm the prettiest at the table.
I asked you who's the prettiest. Is it you? You said no. So who the fuck is it?
Rephrase. I definitely rephrased myself to being a yes. So you
So
ran
you're
it back
the prettiest,
twice.
so what
This
makes
is the
you the
third
prettiest
time
girl
for
at the table?
clarification. I said
So
yes.
what makes you the prettiest? What makes you the prettiest?
I fucking just said the 9. That's how I see myself. Like that's
What
how
does that
I
mean?
see
That doesn't
myself.
fucking mean anything. I see myself as the king of France. Am I the fucking king of France?
No, but if that's how you see yourself, then
Myself is
Delulu's the way.
I see myself as the God Emperor of all that I survey. I am the God Emperor of the Whatever podcast. I am the God Emperor of Santa Barbara. Is that true?
That's how you see yourself.
Oh, so then it's true. As long as I see myself as
It's
the
your
God
opinion.
Emperor of Santa Barbara, therefore I am.
It's your opinion.
No, well, don't shut down. Don't be a brat and shut feelings. So let me ask the table then, just to humor you. Is she a 9? Raise your hand if she's a 9. Go ahead. Lie to me. Yeah.
So you want a hand raise or you want to go one by one?
Yeah, one by one.
I don't think you're a 9, but I don't think that's bad. It's not a bad thing.
Right. I mean, we didn't ask how bad or good it is. He's just asked,
Yeah.
like, do you think I'm a 9 or not?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hurt my
I don't
fucking feelings.
know.
She's like,
I'm not sure. Suddenly, the
I
way
won't
that
get-
I
I
rate
won't-
all other human beings that I engage with has suddenly fled from me. I no longer have any idea of what beauty means or my standards for
Ask the
beauty.
chat.
Suddenly, all of my stature for everything I think has flown out the window. Okay, next.
I don't think it's wrong to not want to hurt people's feelings, first of all, but if we're doing a physical analysis based on my standards of beauty, I would not rate you a 9. I think you have a very pretty face.
face is crazy.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm also going to prove your point, Andrew. I don't feel comfortable talking about other girls' appearances, so I'm not going to comment on that.
Woo! Just like that. Now you guys all see. Now you understand. You understand that all of you will fucking lie in order to spare the feelings of the girl next to you, even though everybody who's watching this, including everybody sitting at the table, knows that this is not true. You're just unwilling to say what is true. You're afraid it's going to hurt somebody's feelings.
I don't think there's anything